Hey guys, it's Charles from TechAlways, and building your first PC, or even any PC, can be a really scary or daunting task, but I have 3 tips and tricks that should make your PC building experience even better, so let's get right into it. Do you ever find yourself losing screws when you're building a PC, or they just start rolling off the table or they get mixed up together? I have the perfect solution for that, and that's screw bins. They come in multiple different varieties such as plastic, metal, and magnetic, and while the magnetic ones are the best, they can get a little pricey. So I actually use a free and very easy alternative, making my own. I use one index card and a little bit of tape on each one. I fold the edges of the index card in about ½ an inch and then use a wrap of tape around it to hold the sides up. This makes a very nice and convenient screw bin, and because they're so easy and cheap to make, you can actually make one for almost every single type of screw in your build, which makes it perfect for beginners or just any PC builder, as you never have to worry about losing a screw again. My next tip is for when you're installing Windows. While most people are going to use the included Windows disk, I would recommend you install Windows off a USB drive. This is a lot simpler than most people think, and all you need for it is a computer with an internet connection and a USB stick that's at least 4 GB. While some people might be saying right now, but Charles, that costs extra money. I actually counter that because most people buy an optical drive just to install Windows and never use it again. And optical drives are about $20. A USB stick is about $2, and you can save that, so you're saving about $18 if you use this method. But getting back to actually making the installer. Visit the Windows 10 download site, which is linked in the video description, and download the Media Creation tool. Once it's downloaded, just open it, accept the terms, choose to create installation media for another PC, select the settings you want, click Next, then choose USB flash drive. Then select which flash drive you want to use, and it should start making the tool. Once I did all this, it took about 40 minutes for the tool to load up onto the flash drive, but I was using a USB 2.0 flash drive, which is extremely slow, so if you're using a 3.0 flash drive, it should be a bit faster. Now to install Windows, all you have to do is plug the flash drive into your PC when you're booting into the BIOS and select that as your boot media instead of your disk drive like you would normally. From there, all you have to do is continue on installing Windows like you normally would. The final tip I'm going to give you guys is to build your PC, put everything where it needs to go, and then start your cabling as the very last step. If you don't do this, you're going to end up with multiple cables held down by multiple zip ties all going to the same place, and it'll be a disaster. I would recommend you start with your bigger cables once you actually start cabling, and slowly work your way down to the smaller ones such as your front panel connectors. If when you're doing this, you need to use a couple zip ties, a couple twist ties to hold down your bigger cables, that's fine, but I would recommend you wait to use zip ties until the very last cable has been routed. This will make your cable management much simpler, as it will reduce the amount of zip ties that you have to use and make the cable management overall cleaner. So basically, wait until everything is managed and completely routed before you use any zip ties. Hopefully you enjoyed these tips and tricks, and they'll make your next PC building experience easier and more enjoyable. If you like this video, be sure to like it, and if you didn't, be sure to leave a comment down below as to why, and I'll try and fix it for the next video. If you like this type of content and want more similar content, be sure to subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye.